We are Mrthefanboy, the most reckless force in all of the YouTube today. WrestleMania 27 was awesome, but I did have a few problems with it. But this was an awesome show. The first match of the night was surprisingly the world heavyweight title match between defending champion Edge versus Alberto Del Rio. This was a good, awesome back and forth world heavyweight title match to start the show with lots of near fall. Edge beat Alberto Del Rio with the spear, which I'm happy about because Alberto Del Rio did not, in my opinion, did not deserve to be the main event of WrestleMania or the winner of the 2011 Royal Rumble. After the match, Christian Edge destroyed Alberto Del Rio's car. The next match of the night was between Rey Mysterio debuting in wearing some Captain America-like costume versus Cody Rhodes. This was another awesome, fast-paced, awesome match. And once again, the guy wanted to win, Cody, who in my opinion needed this, won with the Crossroads. The next match of the night was another match I was actually looking forward to. Most people weren't, but I was looking forward to. That was the 8-man tag match between Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, Wade Barrett, and Ezekiel, the Core, versus Big Show, Kane, Santino, and supposedly Kozlov, but he got replaced at the last minute by Kofi Kingston. This was an awesome, fast-paced tag team match, but it was kind of short. Big Show wins with the knockout punch on Heath Slater. Like I said before, awesome match, but it was kind of short. The next match of the night, and in my opinion, the next match of the night, which in my opinion was one of the best matches of the night, and that was Randy Orton, the Viper, versus CM Punk. This was an awesome back and forth old school wrestling match. This was mostly a fight. This wasn't the wrestling match I expected, but it was a good old school fight between good and evil. CM Punk, Orton won with a desperation RKO reverse from the go to sleep. Like I said before, this was an awesome match, but Orton didn't injure Punk like he said, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna wrestle again down the road. The next match of the night, and this was the worst match of the night. That was Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole, with Jack Swagger in Michael Cole's corner and Austin as a special guest referee, enforcer, whatever. Like I said before, this was an awful match. The only part I liked was the beginning when Michael Cole tried to hide in the coal mine and Jerry the King Lawler went inside and beat him up, and when Austin stunned Swagger, and pretty much when Austin stunned Swagger, Booker, and later Josh Matthews after the match. Jerry the King Lawler originally won with the fish drop, but the anonymous GM came on and said that since Austin attacked Jack Swagger during the match, Michael Cole won the match. So Michael Cole wins the match. Like I said before, this was awful, and I really wasn't even looking forward to this coming into the pay-per-view. The next match of the night was also one of the best matches of the night. That was Triple H versus Undertaker. This was an awesome back and forth match. Several times in the match, I thought Triple H was going to end Undertaker's streak, and he injured Undertaker. Undertaker won the match with the tombstone, but he had to be carried out of the match. Undertaker won the match, but the Triple H, he won the war. Undertaker won the war, but Triple H, he literally won the match. But Undertaker once again wins and keeps his streak. He keeps his streak alive. The next match of the night was, oh God, this was the second worst match of the night. That was Snooki, Trish Stratus, and John Morrison versus Lay Cool and Dolph Ziggler. Okay, this started off good with Trish and Lay Cool, but once Snooki came in there, it was awful. And Dolph Ziggler didn't even get in. Dolph Ziggler and John Morrison didn't even get in the match. Snooki wins the match for her team with some awful head spread, backflip, cartwheel like maneuver. It was awful and some of the worst wrestling I'd ever seen. That goes the same with Cole in his match. The main event of the night was between John Cena and The Miz for the WWE Championship. Surprisingly, I wasn't looking forward to this match. I just wanted to see what The Rock was going to do, but this was an awesome match. Both Cena and The Miz brought their A-game tonight. This was an awesome back and forth match. The match originally ended with a countout after Cena clotheslined Miz over the barricade, but The Rock came out, destroyed the computer, and said the greatest show of the year, cut a bunch of rhymes, and said this will not end in a draw. So The Miz and John Cena continue wrestling in a no disqualification match. The Rock then, in my favorite moment, rock bottoms John Cena in retaliation for him FUing him on Raw. Then The Miz takes advantage and covers John Cena, thus retaining his title. Then The Rock stares at The Miz. The Miz looks all scared like some little kid. Then The Rock comes back in the rings, lays the smacking down on The Miz with the punches, does the spine buster, and finishes off with the people's elbow to end the show. So that was WrestleMania. Like I said before, this was an awesome show. I love this. I was on the edge of my seat. This was an awesome show. Other than the Jersey Shore tag team match and the Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler match, this was an awesome show. Thumbs up, WWE. Thumbs up.